bringing news that matters to you. You're watching the Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition.
Welcome back. The Department of Social Services to honor remarkable men and women of the community who have made contributions to the development of social welfare over the years. Tonight, we continue to highlight those who will be honored Saturday evening. In 1977, he became chairman of the Grand Bahama Child Care Committee, and tonight he shares his story. Megan Shepard reports.
One of the founding members of the Grand Bahama Child Care Committee, now the Grand Bahama Children's Home, to be honored this Saturday for his contributions to social welfare. Terrence Roberts was working as a news reporter when the discussion of child and family needs ensued. That very night, Roberts says he was appointed chairman of the citizen-led group.
There was some substantive dialogue about some gaps in areas that needed to be filled by foster parents, adoptive parents, and then we learned about some emergencies that were impacting children, very small children. And so it was suggested that we all do something about it urgently. And I spoke perhaps a little more than I should have, and I was assigned the task of the chairmanship. But at age 22, I think it was very helpful to me personally because it added a dimension of structure that has benefited me to this day.
Almost 40 years later, the Grand Bahama Children's Home remains in the building obtained by the Child Care Committee. Roberts says while they are doing a good job in that department, he believes more emphasis should be placed on the aspect of parenting.
The movement continues. I think there is a lot of sincerity in the effort. But from a personal perspective, I think that we should focus a little more attention on parenting skills, because that really is the source of the problem. Neglect, abandonment, abuse is symptomatic of a lack of proper parenting skills. And so I would like to see more focus in that area.
Roberts will be honored along with other founding members, as well as others throughout the community. While it is an honor he is humbled about, he says he hopes this event inspires others to do their part to make Grand Bahama better.
It obviously is a special honor, particularly for myself and my family, that our community would recognize some work that we would have done voluntarily in the years going by. But hopefully it would inspire others to do good work, to support where support is required.
Megan Shepard, ZNS Network News.
Faculty, staff, and students of one local primary school celebrating the role fathers play in the lives of children in a very special way. Italia Hall has the story.
Under the theme, My Dad is My Superhero, students of Walter Parker Primary School gathered together to celebrate and honor their fathers. Principal Jacqueline Pinder says fathers are the head of the house and has contributed to the success of the students of Walter Parker Primary School.
What makes you a man is not the ability to have a child. It is the courage to raise a child. It is evident from the great fathering of men today that our dads realize their responsibility and are doing their part to make our school, our society, and our country a better place.
The celebration included several musical tributes from the students as well. Guest speaker of the event was Pastor Cedric Beckles, who says the father's job is to mold the child's body, mind, soul, and spirit.
Be faithful, be godly, be consistent, be courteous to the woman of the mother of your children, and remember, let your children know that you love them. And don't love them based on performance. Sometimes our children overwork themselves just to get our approval. You should love your child because that's your child. Now, you could reward for outstanding performances, but never bargain love.
It's Talia Hall, ZNS Network News.
Thanks, Italia. This coming Sunday, the West Grand Bahama District Council will be hosting its second annual high school speech competition. Vision, the compass that will guide our Bahamas to a brighter future, is this year's topic. Former West Grand Bahama Councilor and speech coordinator Corey Adderley introduced this competition last year as a positive activity to encourage students on the island, particularly those of West Grand Bahama. 8 Mile Rock District Councilor Sandy Thompson says the participation of students during both speech competitions has been satisfying. She says the council is always excited to take part in initiatives which seek to bring out the best in Grand Bahama's youth. The council has donated 3 laptops and the township's 6 tablets and prizes for this year's high school speech competition, which will take place at 3 p.m. on Sunday at St. Mary Magdalene Church Parish Hall in West End.
The speech competition provides an outlet for future leaders, and that's exactly what West Grand Bahama District Council is about. We're about creating future leaders, and we're about providing a platform for these persons so that they can develop themselves, develop who they are. We wanted to move the focus, not just Freeport per se for Grand Bahama, but to let the entire Grand Bahama community know that yes, there are students in West Grand Bahama who are making a difference, who are rising to the challenge, and who are preparing themselves to be tomorrow's leaders.
8 Mile Rock District Councilor Sandy Thompson says the participation of students during both competitions has been satisfying. She says the council is always excited to take part in initiatives which seek to bring out the best in Grand Bahama's youth.
We had quite a bit of school kids entering. We had students from Sunland, a few of the private schools, but the most of them were entered from 8 Mile Rock High School. This year we have, I think, 2 young persons from Sunland Baptist Academy and about 6 others from the 8 Mile Rock High School. We're not all about repairing signs. We're not all about cleaning side streets. We're in the business of dealing with young persons when it comes to education, and we are 100% along with any young persons.
And remember to attend the West Grand Bahama District Council's high school speech competition at the Parish Hall in West End this Sunday at 3 p.m.
Going in.
And a happy birthday to the world's greatest mom and grandmother, my mom, Inez Richardson.
Oh, congratulations.
We love you. Yes.
Good. I want to wish you many more, okay?
Yes.
Come get your daughter now, okay?
Yes. Don't worry, she's coming. She's coming, yes. And to Dominic and Ashley, congratulations. They'll be officially joining the club tomorrow.
Yep. There you
It's
go.
a good club.
It's a great club.
And that's it for the Northern Edition. On behalf of the entire news team,
I'm Ricardo Go Jigga Man.
I'm Sabrina Brown. Thank you for joining us. The Bahamas Tonight continues.